Okay.
Hi. What would you ask a Latin American leader?
With what?
What would you ask a Latin American leader?
Oh, I would ask some Latin American leader is when will the drugs will stop importing and exporting to the U.S. soil, and also when will the currency will be more valued than American currency too as well.
Okay. Actually, that's very good. Okay. Is there anything else?
Yes. I got another question at you too. When can we start drilling oil in your country? Oh yeah.
Hi, Spider-Man.
How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm hanging in there, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. So, what would you ask a Latin American leader? What question would you ask?
What are you going to do about the drug problem? Let's start with Mexico. You know, until you stop the drug problem, that will help stop the border problem. So that's why I'd like to ask the president of Mexico, what are you going to do about securing your part of the border? That's what my question would be.
That's a very good question.
You know what he's going to say to me? Nothing. We're not going to do anything about it because we're afraid of the drug dealers and we need the American dollars coming over here. So Spider-Man, you can pretty much kiss my presidential butt. They're not going to do anything. Okay, what's next?
All right, hello American leaders, Latin American leaders. I just wanted to say hello, welcome from Hollywood. Hope that everything is well. And we want to have the Olympics down in South America. Can we have the Olympics? I know Hugo Chavez might not be the best guy. I know any of the Mexican presidents or prime ministers might not be the best guy, but we'd really love to have the Olympics down there. So, is that possible? It is. Get back to us. We'd love it. Thank you.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you. And you? Yes, of course. I know you asked me about what question I would ask a Latin American leader, any Latin American leader, and my question would be, and I got this from a military boyfriend of mine many years ago, is that prostitution is legal, like in Chile and different places in Latin America. And I would ask the leader, does that solve anything? And what is it like that prostitution is legal? And I basically am wondering because I know in different states in the United States, prostitution is legal, and they legalize it so that, you know, they figure women are going to do prostitution whether it's legal or not, so they might as well legalize it and have establishments that are just for that to alleviate any kind of crime so that they can get checked out and it'll be safer, and that people that are interested in that kind of endeavor would have a place to go where they can do it and be safe, rather than, you know, do it illegally and be unsafe and, you know, break the law. So, you know, it's going to be done wherever, but I'm just wondering if that's, you know, if that's taking care of the situation to an extent there in Latin America. So that would be my question. You know, and what has it caused any kind of problems or whatnot? Those would be my general questions. From Mary Poppins, God bless you. Spit spat, step in time. Have a great day.
If I could ask the leaders of Latin America any question, I would ask, why are they wasting our resources like the jungles and the Amazon River? Those should be protected. Instead of all the lumbering that they're doing there and polluting the rivers, much more should be done to protect that environment. We need it so much. And that would be my question. What are they doing to protect the Amazon jungle?
Right. Did you ask anything else?
Nope. As usual, take care of our planet. It's the only one we got, and love one another.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. If you could ask a Latin American leader something, a question today, what question would that be?
Why do you steal so much? That would be my question. Why don't you leave some money for the people? That's what I would like to ask.
Okay, yeah. Anything else?
I think that's the main question. Just why don't you think on the people?
Well, actually, May, I think I have a question for all the world leaders, which is how are we going to raise the standard of living in the 2000s for everyone? Because there is a majority of people who live at or below the poverty line, plus the middle class is disappearing everywhere. So how are we going to resolve this issue? Because we need more education. We need more access to people being able to learn and also start businesses and things like that. So that's, they got to start planning for this because it needs to happen now, I think, So that's the important thing. How are we going to do it for all people in all countries? Because they all have to come together and work it out.
Hey, what would you ask a Latin American leader today?
If I had to ask a Latin American leader, I'd ask what plans they have on working on, for one, better education for kids and making their school zones safer, and two, what they would have planned on working on making better jobs or more jobs for people there in the Latin areas, and what steps they plan on taking to have it get it done and everything, and what plans they would have for the future that make things better, like over the next 10 years, I would say. So not only could kids have a better education, but a safer education, and not counting parents be able to get better jobs, if not the ones that don't have jobs now be able to get them.
Well, that's always a very pressing and legit concern.
Yes.
Definitely. Is there anything else?
I'd have to say that's pretty much it.
If you could ask a Latin American leader anything today, what would that be?
I would ask, how is your health care for the people? I'm concerned about health care, so that would be my question.
Got it. Great. Is there anything else that you would ask them?
I can't think of anything else at the moment, but that's a big one for me.
Got it. Okay.
Hopefully everyone has a way to get some health care.
Great.
All right.
Great. Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hi, Darth Vader. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. Hi, Darth Vader. If you were to ask a Latin American leader something today, what question would that be?
Can I borrow $20 trillion to rebuild the Death Star? Why are you laughing?
Oh, that's very good.
Well, I got a question for the Mexican government. I don't understand why you guys can't stop illegal people coming over to our world. Why? And then you can't stop the drug cartel? If I don't understand why. You have to do something. I'm asking that question. Please help. Figure it out. If you got to hire a U.S. Army or whatever you got to do it. Protect our borders more, because this is ridiculous. If you want to save America, you have to start with our world leaders who know what they need to do. That's my time.
That's my time.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm beautiful. I love your face.
Great, thank you.
I just feel like kissing you right now. Speaking of kissing, if there's any Latin women out there, I'm going to let you know right now, any of you presidents, I know you're powerful in Latin America. Why are your women so healthy? All the ones that are on television, Telemundo, Conquistando. That's what they say on the Spanish channel. But all those women are quite healthy. I like to do one thing. In Spanish they say, would you like to dance? It's te gusta bailar. Would you like to dance with Bad Boy? I have hips. Look, hips, hips, hips. Let's dance. Let's dance. Predator, let's dance. Come on. Up and down, up and down. Culo. You're beautiful.
How do you do? Real, right? Now do you want to go back and actually ask her a question?
Hi. If you were to ask, say hello.
Hi, meow meow.
If you were to ask a Latin American leader something today, what question would it be?
Could they please send over more hot Latin men? Because I happen to think that they're fine and beautiful, and I think that we need to have a lot more of them here. That's probably not a political answer you want to hear, but that's my answer. Catwoman likes Latin boys. Meow, meow.
Thank you very much. Is there anything else? Do you have any other questions? Do you have any other questions that you would like to ask them?
Yeah. keep all the supermodels over there because we don't need any more competition from all those hot girls over here. Just send the guys over and keep the girls there.
That's a good one. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
That was so funny. Hi, how are you today?
Oh, fine. Fine.
Great. We're here in Hollywood right now. We're doing some interviews.
What?
Talking to Shrek.
Huh? Huh? What? Huh?
Well,
What?
we're here to do an interview with and ask you a couple of questions.
What? Huh?
What would you ask a Latin American leader?
I don't know. I would ask him, ¿qué pasó con el arroz con frijoles o gandules o bichuela? You know, I like it all. This Spanish food is all good.
That's great. That's great. Hello, how are you doing today?
I'm doing okay.
Great. Looks like you got a very beautiful outfit here.
That took a lot of work, but it's coming together.
Beautiful. Well, I had a question for you. If you could ask a Latin American leader a question, what question would that be?
Where do they think that their country is more unique than ours? What the difference that we share? Their countries are so beautiful, and how did they get it to be so unique as opposed to ours?
That's a good question. Very beautiful question. Thank you. Thank you.
Sure.
Okay, great. Hi. If you could ask a Latin American leader a question today, what question would that be?
Yeah, Hugo Chavez, why is your hair cut like that, dude? Saddam Hussein's dead. Don't try to fill his shoes. You'll never get a Jimmy Kimmel live show, dude. You never do it. You're not popular enough. Andrea Bachelet, since your husband died, you've been really like in the center, but maybe you should go like to more like, I don't know, the left side. You know, maybe Obama would like you more, and maybe you guys could live off more than $4 billion GDP. You know, I'm just saying.
That's great. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Right. You like that?
I like it. That's great. SpongeBob.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, how are you doing today, SpongeBob?
I'm doing great. It's nice and sunny out still.
Yes, it definitely is.
Yeah, I wish it would rain so I could soak up all the weather. Oh, yeah.
What would you ask a Latin American leader?
What I would like to ask is, where's the tuna at? And also, when we can get more gold. More gold.
More gold?
Yeah, more gold. Do some gold digging, you know? Need some gold mine. I know they got miners down there. I want to ask the Prime Minister, can we get some coal and shine it up and make diamonds out of it?
Very good question. That's a very good question.
Yeah, and some diamond mines. Yeah, and also I want to ask him, how do we keep the ocean clean from humanity? So that way we can drink our water drinkable.
That's also that's a very important question. That really is. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Nah. Love you too. You're awesome.
Thank you, SpongeBob.
You're welcome.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? This is Sabrina de Lucia de Bella de Belleza Gloriosa. We're here in Hollywood today, and we are here with the World Economic Forum. We're laying the foundations of the Latin American decade. And here we are in California. We are talking to all the stars of Hollywood here. We're talking to SpongeBob. We're talking to Batman. We're talking to everybody here. And what? Okay, stop. Hola, ¿cómo estás? This is. Can you start over just one more time? Okay. Hola, ¿cómo estás? This is Sabrina, the belleza of beautiful America. I am here for the World Economic Forum, and we are here laying the foundations for the Latin American decade. What we want to do here today in Hollywood, California, talking to all the beautiful stars that we know, is what do you want to ask the leaders in Latin America?
I can't hear you. You look good.
California. This is Sabrina de Belleza de Bella de California. What we're here doing today is we're at World Economic Forum, and we are asking everybody, all the beautiful stars here today, what question they would like to ask the Latin leaders of America. We're laying the foundations for the Latin American decade, and we want to know what you think.
All you.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, how are you today?
Fine, thank you. I'm Princess Fiona from Shrek.
You certainly do look very beautiful.
Thank you. You as well. This is interesting.
Thank you.
You look a little, doesn't she look a little like Shrek and my children? Yes.
I am
you can pass for an ogre. But I think ogres are beautiful, so.
Right.
It's what's inside.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
That's true. That's definitely true. Wonderful. Well, I'm here. I'm Diablo Girl.
Pleased to meet you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Well, I had a question today.
Okay.
What do you think about the prostitution in the Galactica?
Prostitution in Galactica?
Yes, in this Galactica, in our universe.
Well, thank God that I haven't had to prostitute myself as a princess. God provided Shrek, who is my ogre husband, and he's very, very, very strong, and he's very, very brave. So I thank God that I didn't have to get into that. But you know, I do read the Bible and I do pray, and I know there are a lot of Bible scriptures about prostitutes, and that's what I would give you. I would just say read the Bible and seek God's heart on the issue. We all know it's sin, but like Mary Magdalene, for instance, she was a prostitute, and she fell in love with Jesus Christ when he was on the face of this earth. And Jesus delivered her from 7 demons, and she grew to be one of Christ's closest followers. And she lived for God after Jesus ascended to heaven. So, you know, there's hope. I would just say there's hope for anyone that's leading a life of prostitution, that God is the answer. You know, we all need love, and God has love for us, and he does love us. And I would say, as princess, I command you to be under the great I am, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, our master, our shepherd. He loves us eternally. He'll love us forever. So before it's too late, I would say, I'll give this commandment. Give your life to Jesus Christ and to God before it's too late. Just pray the prayer of salvation, and he will answer your prayers, and he will come into your heart and your life and be your Lord and Savior. Yes?
Thank you. That was very beautiful. Thank you. Great. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hi, Bob. How are you today?
Hey, I'm all right. I'm doing fine.
Great. That's beautiful.
Oh, yeah, you too. Krabby Patties. You're just a dog, girl. You're up here blushing. Looking like Court, too. Awesome, man.
Well, I have a question for you today.
Okay.
I'm coming from Diablo Girl.
Okay.
From the Galactica.
Oh, that's great.
All right. Well, my question is this. What do you think about prostitution in this century in the Galactica?
Well, I know in the biblical days it was legal because all the prophets back then, they bought prostitutes for when they couldn't have women to make love to because they were too busy and too worn out and tired. So they would go out and buy prostitutes. That's why Jacob had to give money to his brothers when he came to him years ago because he couldn't have no money to have women for that night. So prostitution, it's not bad, but sometimes if you can't do the best you can, you got to go for what you know.
That's great. That's great. That's it.
Love you. Thank you.
Great. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. And you're so beautiful too. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
I like the other mask better.
You can't see in that thing, so
That's all right.
we're good. We're good.
Hi, how are you today, Spider-Man?
I'm doing just fine, thank you.
Great. That's good to hear. Well, I had a question coming from Diablo from the Galactica. do you think about prostitution in the Galactica?
I think prostitution is a bad thing for women. I think it degrades women and it lowers the value of society. That's what Spider-Man thinks.
I agree with Spider-Man.
Well, thank you very much, dear. There you go. My people have spoken. That's right. All right. Okay.
Actually, that's a very good opinion. What else do you think?
I don't know. That's it. I mean, when I was a prostitute as a young spider, it was horrible for me. You know, I just had no self-esteem and I felt worthless. I'm only kidding about that. Come on. I don't know. Just came to check you out one more time. I don't know. All right. Prostitution is bad. Check her out. Not a prostitute, we hope. Okay, and all right.
Thank you very much. I love that.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you.
All right.
Hello, this is Diablo Girl in Hollywood. How are you, Shrek?
I'm fine.
That's great. You look great today.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so what are your thoughts on prostitution throughout the Galactica? Are you for it? Are you against it? What are your thoughts?
I'm all for it, man. You know, I like aliens, 4 eyes, 6 eyes. It doesn't matter. I'll do them all. I'm down with the alien. Yes.
Okay, that's great. Okay, any more thoughts on that?
Any thoughts on what? Prostitution, alien?
Yes, alien prostitution.
Oh man, I'm all good for it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's difficult when you're traveling out of the galaxy and you don't, you be gone for like a couple of years and, you want to park your spaceship somewhere and, get a little relief because it gets, serious. It gets kind of tense inside that spaceship.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Shrek.
And then you can flirt with my human.
Wait, do you want me to be in it or not?
It's up to him.
Be in it with face?
Whatever you want to do.
You want to be in it with face?
It depends. It's whatever you want.
I want you to be in it with face.
Okay.
That's sexy.
Hi.
Oh. Yes, this is the Troy live on Hollywood Boulevard. Yes, Ferengi extraordinaire. Once again, I'm here with the lovely
Sharona.
Sharona, yes. She is a lovely Asian woman from which country?
I am from Asia.
Asia, yes, that's a great country. Yes, I love the country of Asia. There's many Asian women in that country of Asia.
Singapore.
Singapore, yes. Oh my goodness, will you continue to do this? Yes, yeah, okay. Whatever you're doing, continue. Anyways, what I'm saying is this. Oh, look, the police are here. Okay, are you legal?
I am legal.
Good, she's legal. Because the police are here, but that's all right, you're legal.
I am.
Yes, I'm not paying for anything. She's paying me. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Would you mind rubbing my ears, by the way? I have this itch. Oh, 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 oh.
You guys, yes.
Oh dear.
Yes, stick closer. Yes, yes, yes. Anyways, this is the Troy, reporting live from Hollywood Boulevard. Once again, the best, sexiest Ferengi in the world. Yes, go ahead and check out the pecs. Go ahead there. Look
so
at the pecs.
beautiful.
Yes, yes.
You are so beautiful.
Yes.
Wow.
Once again, live from Hollywood Boulevard, the best and sexiest Ferengi in the world. Yes, indeed. I am the Troy. Can I get a kiss here before we go? Oh, thank you, baby. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
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 You guys should try it with a mask on this time.
So we're done?
Hello, Batman. How are you?
Well, actually, I'm Bat Boy. I'm vertically challenged. Yes, I'm a little bit smaller framed, but that's okay. I still like climbing. Next question.
Okay.
Ask away.
I am Diablo Girl in this Galactica.
Yes.
I wanted to know what you think of prostitution in the Galactica.
Prostitution in the Galactica, one of the oldest professions in all of the galaxy. Once again, it is legal in space because nobody knows what's going on because you're floating around, get it? You're floating around and accidentally bumping into each other, bumping into each other, bumping into each other, bumping into each other in space. Look, we're in space. And that's why it's legal. And it just happens to be the wallet falls out of the pocket and the cash just floats and you grab it, right? You just grab the money, and it's legal. That's why we love it up high, not down low. Oh, actually, maybe down low too. Ha! Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was awesome. That's great, man.
My phone.